What is up, guys? Senpai here, and let's talk about RMR capsules and RMR capsule sale. And before we start the video, guys, I would like to suggest, if you're interested in these kind of videos, make sure to subscribe, make sure to smash, kick, punch, whatever you want to do to that like button, please. So let's go. Let's talk about the RMR capsules. As you all know, they were put on sale on a 75% discount sale. So now each capsule you can get from inside CSGO for 25 cents, which is pretty crazy. If you look at the past, if you look at the capsules, none of the capsules are even close to 25 cents in the market. So that begs the question, are these going to follow the same trend? Are these going to be kind of in that, going to go in that $2-3 price point, or are they not? Additionally, also a very popular question that I've been getting is, which stickers are good to buy from these things? Are paper stickers worth it, or are golds worth it? Are hollows worth it? So let's talk about that. Number one, let's talk about the capsules, guys. Now the capsules, in my opinion, of course, yes, they are mostly going to follow the same trend, because there is going to be no other 2020 RMR capsule. There might be RMR capsules in the future, they might have goals as well, but there is going to be only one 2020 RMR capsule. North and a lot of these teams, we are not going to see them in the capsules going forward. So that's one point of towards rarity of this capsule. Number two, I think this capsule holds a historical significance. It reminds us of the COVID days. It reminds us of the fact that we had a major cancelled. It's a pretty iconic capsule, and that's what it's gonna be in the future as well. Even if 2021 major gets cancelled, of course, then the price of these capsules is gonna skyrocket anyways. But in general, even if the 2021 major gets cancelled because of COVID, there is going to be only one first major that was cancelled because of COVID. One first major, that was 2020 major, and we got 2020 RMR capsules. So these hold some historical significance. Does that mean you should go crazy and invest into like 3,000 of these? I'm not really sure about that, to be honest. I'm not doing that. What I'm doing is I'll hold maybe 100 or maximum 150 of these, just as a gamble. The thing that I am betting on from these capsules is not the capsules itself, is the stickers, is the specific stickers that I want. And those are definitely not paper stickers. I don't think paper stickers are gonna be that big of a deal. Yes, if you look at something like EG, which is selling for kind of almost the minimum price point, under 3 cents, if you're buying from India, for example. But it depends where in the world you are and what the minimum amount is. In India, they're selling for like 1 rupee, which is crazy, which is pretty much under 3 cents. And so that does give you some idea of where things can go. But here's the thing, will I buy EG? No. What will I buy? I'm of course, as you all know, I'm gonna look into Navi, I'm gonna look into Astralis. What I am not buying, I'm not buying foils. That's one. Number two, if I'm buying papers, I'm just buying like 5 of each or 6 of each. 6 of Navi, or 5 of Navi, 5 of Astralis, those popular teams, right? That's one, and a few Tylus, but I already bought those before the sale, so I'm already down there. So I'm not really buying those. What I'm buying right now, or what I did not buy before the sale, were the golds, guys. The golds are pretty rare, and I think golds are going to follow the same trend as any other gold, in my opinion. If you look at the past trends for all the golds, when the sale comes and stuff like that happens, they take a huge dip, and then they slowly start rising back again. And the only golds that rise like 6x, 7x, 10x are the golds of popular players. And I'm estimating the price point is of course not going to be the same as the player golds or the autograph golds. The price point is, we don't really know what the price point is going to be, because this is the first time we are looking at the team golds. But I'm thinking this about the same trend. I don't know about the exact price they're going to touch. So I did have a few guys that asked me about the specific price. I think it's very difficult to guess a specific price for these things, but just I guess they are going to follow the same trend at least. So what I'm doing is I'm buying golds. Even in that, what I did not want to do was spend or invest like $500 into these stickers. I just wanted a very minimal investment. So I'm holding more or less, let's say 100 capsules with a few papers and a few hollows that I had from earlier. Then of course, as you know, I did open a few capsules on the stream. Now I did not open those capsules to make a profit. So what you should not be doing is opening these capsules, in my opinion. I opened those for content. I opened those for the stream. I knew I was gonna lose money. I did get one Astralis gold in about 100 capsules, but mind it, that's not one Astralis in 100 capsules. I've opened more than 600 of these in total, guys. I've got one gold out of 600 RMR capsules. So I'm in a pretty big kind of pile of shit there, right? So what I don't recommend is opening these capsules. Please don't do that. I think that's definitely not a good idea, in my opinion. What we can do, again, as I was saying, popular teams, golds should be your first choice. If you don't have the budget to buy golds, go for hollows. So what you can start with is Navi, Astralis, Tyloo, Liquid, FaZe. I'm looking at only these 4 or 5 teams. This is me. You might think that Liquid might not make the cut, FaZe might not make the cut. Fine, you just take the top 3 and you go with that. And if you can look at the hollows, if you can look at the golds. Another thing, foils. They look pretty similar to paper, I know, but foils are foils, right? The rarity is still there. But here's another thing, guys. The foils haven't dropped as much as a paper sticker. They haven't dropped as much as a gold sticker. And their rarity is not as low as a gold sticker. So if you can, just go for golds and be done with it. Buy a couple of golds, hold them for like a couple of years, and you'll make decent profit. I'm sure of it. What that exact profit is going to be, I don't know. Nobody knows. Anybody who guesses is probably kidding themselves. So that's my opinion about these capsules. Do let me know what your thoughts are. Just as a recap, don't open these capsules, please. If you just want to have fun, open maybe 1 or 2. If you have some money laying around, consider that money gone. Open a few and be done with it. If you want to invest into these capsules, just buy 10, 20. Keep them in a container, forget about them, don't open them. Stickers, popular team stickers, a few papers if you can afford. The best thing is going to be golds. If not golds, then hollows. If not hollows, then papers. Focus only on popular teams, please. Do not, in my opinion, do not go for a team like some team that has been discontinued, you know, 100 Thieves, North, stuff like that. I don't think it's gonna make you profit. I'm like, if you look at the past trend of these kind of so-called teams, it's just the hype on the news, on the day when the news comes out. That's it. You don't really make enough of a profit from these kind of teams because they're not simply popular enough to give you, for people to want their stickers, like really want their stickers and pay a high amount for these. So definitely think about that. And this is Senpai signing off, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing and smash, kick, punch, hit, like, lick, whatever you want to do that like button, guys. I will see you guys next time. Thanks a lot for joining.